Hey everybody, Kermie here. I'm at the Move Museum in Shepparton. The scene this weekend of the LRTAV, which is the Livestock Road Transporters Association of Victoria, where they've had their annual conference. It's been a good show, and you'll read about that and hear about that in coming days and weeks. While I'm there, I met a young bloke. Well, he's young to me anyway, and it's an interesting story. As you know, when I do these things, it's about usually a man and his truck. This is a little bit different because this is about what the industry has done for one particular fella who's been through his own share of adversity and has come out the other side. So I would like to introduce you to, and I'm sure many of you have already come across him on Facebook. He's got 23,000 followers in just over a year and a half, I think. And so he has struck a chord with a lot of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to one Darryl Edwards, better known as Truckspotting Ararat.
Hello.
Darryl, how are you, mate?
Good, mate.
Good, mate. Nice to meet you in the flesh. We've been following each other on Facebook for a little while now.
Have indeed.
We might just walk down this way while I'm having a chat to you.
Yep.
That way you don't have to look at the camera, or I've got to walk backwards, one of the two.
That works for me.
Yeah, we've been following each other on Facebook for quite a while and admiring each other's work. You have an interesting story. Like me, your background is not in trucking.
Nope.
In fact, you were telling me yesterday when we first met that you'd spent a number of years in the undertaking business.
I did.
Right.
Yep. So I think from 2010 to 2015, I worked for a funeral home, Alison Monkhouse. Now we had the coroner's contract, so that was doing anything that was a reportable death in Victoria with a 100k radius in Melbourne.
Yep.
So I did that for 5 years. I learned a lot about life, a lot about
Not
living.
to say death.
Yeah, and what happens next. Part of the process, it was a job I did with a lot of empathy, a lot of care, and as a way to help people in their worst times, I guess.
Now, you've been through, as I mentioned in the intro, quite some adversity, and you've not been scared or ashamed to talk about it, and that is that you did spend a period of your life involved with drugs.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
By a misfortunate meeting with a friend, 2018, I think, and from there it just grew into something that I didn't acknowledge was a problem. And it just grew until 2022, January 9. I just had enough of the lifestyle, where my life was headed.
Right.
So I made arrangements with a friend to pick me up. Went to a shopping centre, put what I had in the bin, and that was 2 years, 7 months, 1 week, and 1 day ago.
Yeah,
today.
right.
I'm counting every day.
Yeah, like most who have been through what you have been, you count not only the years or the months, but the days and weeks that you've been. Is clean an apt word to use?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good days, the bad days, the hard days, and then there's the days I'm out shooting trucks, and that's where I find my peace. Right. And part of my journey now is I get to bring light to someone's day, or heaps of guys' days, and for you guys to see your trucks, yourself driving your trucks means a lot to me, because it's part of your journey then.
Yeah. Well, you're doing it for 23,000 people every day, and it's growing. Yeah. But your background is not in trucks at all, is it?
Not at all. I think the trucking page came up by accident. I needed something to shoot in Ararat.
Yep.
I went back to Ararat, the lunatic asylum. Not very exciting, shooting buildings. So I
keep walking down here.
Yep,
we might as well show the folks a few of the cars as well as the trucks while we're strolling around.
How good is this truck? The old W model.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
But anyway, and then one of the Leander trucks drove past.
This is in Ararat.
Yeah, and I took a photo of it, and that was it. I was hooked. And from that day...
So it wasn't intentional to go and take a photo of a truck per se, or...?
No, it was just a stunning truck. The red and white of the Leander trucks. It just, for some reason, I just focused my camera on it, and that was it. I just got the next truck, that was January 9, 2023. And then...
Now, January 9 is an important date to you,
Yeah,
I think you
so
said.
January 9 last year was my 12 months clean. And for me, I wanted to make it a special day, so I started the page that day.
Right.
So every 12 months is another day clean, another year clean. So, you know, and it's given me a purpose in life, this page. It's given me, I get up every day, I meet awesome people who keep the country running, but also get to see some amazing trucks through town, you know.
It's an industry that you can't help but fall in love with once you've become involved with it in some way, shape or form.
Yeah, a lot of the guys become like family to me. You know, they've become mentors, they've been really good friends. And I get to, you know, create canvas prints and A1 frame prints for them. So part of their journey is on their walls now.
Yeah. So from taking photographs and popping them up on Facebook, which you do very regularly, as any follower of yours would know, you've gone into printing this and offering them for sale. And I must say, and Darryl wouldn't want me to say what the amount is, but he does it at very little profit, folks. Very little profit. So it's not like he's making a lot of money off anyone who might buy these prints.
Yeah.
So they're available in various sizes.
Yep. A1, A2, A3, canvas prints as well. We're back doing them again. And it's just a way for me to give you, the truck drivers, a part of their journey to put up on their man cave.
Absolutely.
On the wall. And for me, that's what I get to offer something back for what the truck drivers bring to the country, like keeping the country running. You know, it means lots to the people around us, but a lot of people don't acknowledge it. They don't see, you know, the long hours, the long Ks that, you know, the truck drivers do. As I've been able to get in there and meet, you know, the people that keep the country going. Yeah, it means a lot to me that, you know, I have that relationship.
Well, it's worked both ways, hasn't it? Because, again, I think you mentioned in passing yesterday that you'll now get calls from drivers saying, hey, mate, we're coming through town.
Yeah, every day I wake up, probably 4 or 5 messages with an ETA. Sometimes some I get, some I don't. There's a couple of trucks I've missed for the last 19 months. But there's some, once I get them, I'll see them 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
It's just the luck of the draw, because I'm probably out 30 to 45 minutes a day doing photos, and I mix it up where I am and what time. So that way it keeps it interesting, mix up the locations, you know, so it's not just the same areas. So got to keep it interesting for me, but also for the people.
Yeah. So the industry has given you something. It's given you
so
purpose,
much. Yeah.
Given you some meaning.
Yeah.
And in turn, you're giving back something to the industry.
Yeah.
Mate, it's a great story, and I'm so glad that I met you.
Likewise.
And it shows the good that both sides of the industry can give.
Exactly right, yeah.
There is give and take.
Yeah.
We wish you nothing but future success.
Thank
we'll
you.
Just get the light out from behind you.
Yep.
And mate, look forward to you moving onwards and upwards.
Absolutely.
Congratulations,
Thank you
mate.
for having me,
You're
Kobe.
an inspiration.
So are you.
To a lot of people.
So
I don't know about me, mate.
So all the truck drivers of this country, like, I'm inspired by so many people to make my page successful because the way you guys, you know, operate. So it means a lot.
Mate.
Mutual respect.
Yeah, absolutely. Good on you, my friend.
Thank you.
We'll look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Means a lot.
Cheers, mate. Hey everybody, Kermie here, and I am at the Move. Hey everybody, Kermie here. I'm at the Move Museum in Shepparton, which has been the scene of the livestock transporters, road. Hi everybody, Kermie here, and I'm at the Move Museum at Shepparton, and it's been the scene this weekend of the
LRTAV.
LRTAV, Livestock Road Transporters Association. Livestock Road Transporters Association. Take 4. Hey everybody, Kermie here, hope you're all well. I'm at the Move Museum in Shepparton. This weekend has been the scene of the LRATV. LRTAV.
Actually, I'll write it down and then you can look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you in the flesh to one Shane Edwards, better known as Truckspotting Ararat.
Darryl. Darryl Edwards.
Darryl. I'll tell you what, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to one Darryl Edwards, better known as Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to one Darryl Edwards, better known to most of you as Fucking hell. It'll get better when we start.
It is the end of the day.